severe threats as we pull it in a little bit tighter on radar. Tahlequah extending down towards Stillwell. That's where we're looking at some of those showers and thunderstorms really bringing in some heavy amounts of rainfall at this time. You could see those lightning strikes are very impressive. Upward of about 355 for that area right there, as you could see. So a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning going on. Again, staying below severe criteria at this hour. Rainfall totals, especially for Tulsa, where we're really seeing the bulk, southern Tulsa County, extending all the way towards Stillwell. That's where the bulk of that precipitation fell. Those of you traveling on 51 from Wagner to about Coweta, that's where I'm seeing that stretch of some really heavy rainfall in that short window. So there could be some areas of road ponding for that highway right there. So watch it this morning. Look at this, just portions of eastern Wagner, closer to about 2 inches of rainfall. Look at the south of Tahlequah. You did receive just 2.5 inches of rainfall. Here for Tulsa, we've varied north a little bit less. You can see north of Owasso just a trace. Here for Tulsa, some reports coming in about 1/2 inch. We love seeing those numbers as well as dodging that severe weather threat. We're not quite done yet. We have that slight and marginal risk, as you could see, kind of some wavy lines going on. Really fine-tuning this from the Storm Prediction Center. Wind and hail would be of main concern. Hail upwards of about 1.75 inches as we go into the later part of the morning and into the early afternoon. I think we'll see a nice break. Corey and I are talking about this as we into the afternoon. So here's our setup for this morning. Again, we'll get those showers out of here by about early afternoon. I do anticipate a break, so very similar to yesterday, a little bit more precipitation this morning. No complaints there as we can keep that severe weather threat out of here. South winds will be with us. We could see some redevelopment later on tonight. Again, with those showers, that would only hinder any additional severe weather threats as we brace for round, what is this now, 3 of severe weather as we head into tomorrow. 61 degrees at this hour, very warm as we're looking out live using our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. 65 down to Okmulgee, 60 over to Tahlequah. Look at that, 69 down to McAllister. Storms this morning and early afternoon. Again, I think we'll get a break in that precipitation, so not a washout. Winds will be with us. We could see some gusts upward of about 30 miles per hour, so maybe the rain jacket instead of grabbing the umbrella for today. Highs are all over the place. Really going to depend on where that cloud coverage is going to remain pretty stubborn. As you can see, those south winds pulling in that warmer air mass. So I do anticipate warmer conditions just off to the south and off to the west. A little bit cooler. Look at that, 65 up to Coffeyville for your high. For tonight, we'll get additional reinforcement of some showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong to severe closer to about midnight and through the overnight hours. Make sure you have ways to stay weather aware. This is for tomorrow. What we're looking at would be winds and hail once again. Notice that hail core went up from what we're looking at for today, which is 1.75 inches to 2.5 for tomorrow. And then again on Saturday, we have multiple days of strong to severe storms. Continue to stay weather aware. Of course, we're keeping a close watch and we'll bring you every update we can. 82 for your high on Saturday. I put the AM and PM chances in so you can kind of gauge what we're looking at. Nice break between Friday and Saturday, but that's only going to enhance that severe